What you saw was a clear example of how mockery is made and how comments are discredited. And I'd ask some of you to open up on your cell phone, and Cynthia McLean Hill, if you want to go to the 2017-18 proposed budget. It clearly gives those details, and the previous speaker has already spoken about it. I think what we saw and what we continue to see is this spin on words, because these people are leading the department. They set the policy, they approve the budget process, they approve the monies that go in there too. Of course, nowhere would you hear the federal grants and the various amounts of money from the Urban Area Security Initiative, the Department of Homeland Security grants, various kinds of monies coming from Bureau of Justice Assistance, and all of these streams of funds. But this is the mayor's own document. This is the mayor's own document that we are looking at. And when you look at the budget summary, the pie in this budget summary, it goes unrestricted revenue is $4.8 billion. In other words, what is the proposed budget? It is 70% for police and fire, out of which 52.8% goes to police and 17.2% goes to fire. Now, these are their own numbers. And when you start looking at the history, I mean, it was in 2012, 2013, it was at 55.6%.
Right.
So Professor Abdullah's comment about 54%, really? I mean, like 1%, you're going to just, but it is intentional. We have to look at it. This is not just like, him just walking away and just kind of huffy and puffy about it. This is intentional because there's an intentionality to deny, there's an intentionality to mock, there's an intentionality to discredit. This is what these people do. If you remember, to derail, to discredit, to disrupt, and to neutralize. So they are trying to just make us look into liars. The same thing goes into biased policing report. The same thing goes into how they're murdering our kids out of the street. The same thing goes into how people are dying. But just make sure we don't let them get away with it.